backward gameplay. But this, I created my own team. Atlanta Hawks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, going into the finals. Well, probably they're messing up a lot. Back at 2K15 gameplay. I didn't really want to play 2K16. The reason why is because you can't speed boost that much anymore. So I choose to go back to 2K15 to speed boost any way you like.
Well, some of that was due to injuries, Kevin. They had to adapt their style of play inside the playoffs.
Oh my God.
They were launching threes to get a record rate. I think
let's get it.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Love with the screen for Irving. Poke loose. Launches it. Love, a follow-up jam.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Bro. Be a fourth one.
And for Atlanta, they ended up with the second most threes taken per game, trailing only the Houston Rockets. He's off to a good start. He's a guy who we know if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Well, Atlanta likes to take a lot of threes. The problem is when they're inconsistent in making them, do they have another way to score? That was an issue in terms of trying to create offense last year. They really didn't have much of a low post game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Irving kicks to James. James, right side. No good off the back of the rim.
A well-contested shot there. And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
This is what I'm talking about. You can speed boost.
Outside Wilson. Clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet. And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense.
I could have did a 360, but then I also had to move. I wanted to do a regular dunk. Like, this ain't no slam dunk contest. I really wanted to download that DLC too for the slam dunk contest.
Verjao dishes to James.
You know what?
The feed to Verjao. Can't hit from in close. Atlanta leading by 10. There's the lob to the hoop. And G with the stuff.
Fuck their eye, everybody.
Much better start than what they've had here today. Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for.
I don't know why you jumped.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
The graphics in this is not really good. That doesn't make any sense. It's not really as much as compared to 2K16.
Atlanta on D. Outside Irving. And the pass to Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. J.R. Smith 2 years ago, 6th man of the year, Steve, and he signed a nice multi-year extension.
Yeah, but his struggles in the playoffs were a sign of things to come. He was suspended to start last season, and knee surgery in the offseason really pushed him back in terms of conditioning and rhythm.
Now Wilson, following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep, and that's going to be a travel.
Either way, next shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. G with the rebound.
And the issues for Smith just continued last season. They were self-inflicted. after untying Sean Marion's shoes during the free throw, the league warned him. And then he did it again the very next game.
I know,
To
right?
a $50,000 fine as a result. Boy, that's a lot of cheese to give up for some buffoonery.
Ball going up court. Pulls up. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
What?
A different look now for Cleveland.
What kind of
Irving
jump
comes
do I
in
have
for
on this
Anderson
center?
Varejao.
I keep on
And
messing
it's
it
Tristan
up.
Thompson in for Kevin
Well,
Love.
I have a Marcus Aldridge guy. I'm pretty sure I put on Russell Westbrook. I don't know why I
Against
put on Russell
Wilson.
Westbrook, but I know I did. So I did. Don't judge me.
LeBron outside. 13 feet away. Atlanta with the rebound. Wilson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Get the alley Wilson talking about everybody that's named Wilson.
It's fine. A little over a month later, he intentionally tugged down Vince Carter's headband during a game. He was asking for trouble, but the league let him slide.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the talent in the league right now. See players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness to learn.
Put in the comments
Really
to
impressive to
listen
see.
to this
Now, here is Irving.
rapper or
No
singer
scoring
named
yet from
Famous
him,
Dance.
but that's likely to change.
I get a different one.
Thompson sets the pick for
I
Smith.
get a different
On the wing, Thompson.
Goddamn.
Knocked away. Stolen by Wilson. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And G with the stuff.
I didn't think that was the best finish as I suspected, but it was very amazing.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
The Cavaliers trail by 18.
Okay.
And for NBA
I'll take
players
it.
nowadays, just
I really
playing in
take
the
it.
off-season isn't enough. They're conditioning,
Alright.
working on their bodies,
Alright,
as well as their
yeah.
skills. It is a
Alright,
12-month-a-year
yeah.
job.
And that's
Alright.
partly
What the hell
driven
is that,
by the
Kyrie?
fact that you can make so much
Damn.
money if you are in the NBA and you take care of yourself and you play for a while. So all of the world-class training facilities, guys being much more in tune to their bodies and trying to prolong.
Literally, look at this. Bruh, 14 points. 4 and 2. And another 2.
Their lucrative careers.
Clap up, clap up.
James outside, stolen by Wilson. And here we go again. Atlanta on the break. Here's Wilson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Three of the last 10 points they've given up here have come in transition. Defensively, guys, you got to recognize that threat and then make the adjustment.
Now, here is Irving. Irving sets a screen for Smith. Knocked away. Oh, trying for it. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Irving kicks to LeBron. Trying to get back on track. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Hawks leading by 23. Outside Wilson. He gets it up. And he trains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, it looks pretty clear.
Why is it
On the
Chinese
instant
man
replay,
have
guys, the
longest
ball
fingers
was out of
I've
his
ever
hands in
seen?
time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation.
Yeah, I can't see how they come to any other conclusion, Clark. The camera gives
That's
us a
right,
good look
better
at it.
count.
There's a tick or two left on the clock.
Wait, did it count? I know that had to count. I already got it in my head when it was at 1. Chinese man. Does it count? Or should I call it Chico GT?
And
I
the
don't know.
official call is in.
So I
It's ruled
thought.
a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
Welcome back,
My
folks. We'll
friend
see
said
you for a
these
score for a
girls
more tightly contested
cute
quarter
or
as we move here into the second.
something. And
let's get your
I
take,
hope you
guys,
know
on
you're
the Hustle
not real
stats
people.
for the
You know
Hawks.
this
I'll tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points. And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Wilson's gone 3 of 3 from the arc, 9 points on that long-range shot of his.
The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches, and when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Hawks. She is out there with G. Then it's G. Then it's G. And it's Wilson.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get. I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
LeBron with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year. Only 14 road wins. It's not going to cut it.
Cut it. Their price is way too high. You need to cut it.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Irving double team. Thompson kicks to Irving. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
He's gonna make it.
Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year was talent on the roster. You can assume things will be different. Mark on the road for him this season.
Things are going to be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different
I don't want to put
outcomes.
that up. I have LeBron block me. I don't know what thing is.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic. It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
James kicks to Irving. Feeds to Love. Lets it go from 11. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Hold on. I was trying to try this the other day. Let me try it now.
Here's Wilson. Doesn't get the full court heave to fall.
Well, after knocking down 3 3-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
Irving passes to Shumpert.
I'm back.
The dish to James. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Wilson with it. He's picked up by Irving. From the arc. And that one's good by G. Wilson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Irving attacking.
Takes
a 3.
Brick.
LeBron, no good. And LeBron asked who would be on his Mount Rushmore of NBA greats, Steve. He went with Larry. He went with Michael Jordan and Oscar Robertson.
Well, you got to feel like he probably can sort of associate himself with the big O. The big body, the strength, the versatility. That's what Oscar was all about. That's what LeBron is all about. So nice to see LeBron's recognition of that era.